Hello everyone, I am Sajid. Today I am going to talk about the originality of the movie Life of Pi, directed by Ang Lee. This movie is very different from typical sci-fi films because it combines adventure, philosophy, and imagination in a unique way. It tells the story of a young boy named Pi who surveys a shipwreck and stranded in the Pacific Ocean with a Bengali tiger named Richard Parker. What makes the movie truly original is its storytelling style. At the end of the film, Pi gives two versions of the survival story, one with animal and one without animal. This movie does not tell us which version is true. Instead, it asks the audience to choose what they believe. This makes story very engaging and throughout. Another important aspect of the original is the blend of reality and imagination. The tiger is in the movie can be seen as a symbol of Pi inner strength and survival intensity. The journey is not just physical, but also emotional and psychological. This create approach makes the movie deeper than a simple survey story. The film also explores strong theme of faith and belief. Pi flows multiple religions and believes that faith can exist in many forms. The movie suggests that belief is a personal choice and helps people survive difficult situations. In addition, the visual effects in the movie are extraordinary. The ocean scenes, the glowing waters, and the tiger and beautiful creatures, making the film visual unforgettable. These visuals are not only the attractive but also helps express Pi emotion and imagination. In conclusion, Life of Pi is a original movie because of the unique storytelling and deep meaning. And stunning visual it teaches us that sometimes the story we choose to believe can be more powerful than reality. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Priyadarshini and today I'm going to talk about the movie Life of Pi and share three powerful learnings from it. Life of Pi tells the story of a young boy named Pi who survives a tragic shipwreck and finds himself stranded in the middle of the ocean. He is alone on a lifeboat, but not completely alone. He shares the space with a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker, and the movie shows how Pi faces fear, isolation, and uncertainty and still finds a way to survive. The first learning from this movie is adaptability. Pi does not let fear control him. Instead, he understands the situation and learns how to adjust to it. He even finds a way to coexist with the tiger. This teaches us that life is unpredictable, but our ability to adapt decides how well we survive. The second learning is hope and faith. Even in complete loneliness, Pi never loses his belief. He had his faith, which gave him inner strength and kept him going through the hardest moments. This reminds us that hope is not just a feeling, it's a force that helps us move forward even when everything else seems out. The third learning is the power of perspective. At the end of the movie, Pi presents two versions of the story, leaving us to choose what we believe. This shows that reality is often shaped by our perspective. The way we choose to see things can either break us or strengthen us. To conclude, Life of Pi is more than just a survival story. It is a journey of courage, belief, and mental strength. It teaches us that even in the most difficult situations, we have the power within us to endure and grow. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Swati Sundaresan. Today I would like to talk about the strengths of the movie Life of Pi directed by Ang Lee. One of the biggest strengths of this film is its visual storytelling. The movie uses breathtaking CGI and beautiful cinematography to bring the ocean to real life. The scenes of the vast sea, the glowing waters, the night time, and the Bengal tiger are truly mesmerizing and make the film visually unforgettable. Another major strength is its unique storyline. Instead of a typical survival story, it focuses on a boy stranded on a lifeboat with a tiger named Richard Parker. This unusual situation keeps the audience engaged and adds tension to almost every scene. The film also stands out because of its philosophical depth. It explores important themes like faith, hope, and the power of storytelling. It makes the audience question what is real and what we choose to believe, while showing Pai's search for the meaning in his life. Another very important strength is the performance of the lead actor Suraj Sharma. His portrayal of Pai is emotional and really believable. His journey from fear to courage connects very well with the audience. In addition, the background music and the sound design greatly enhance the film. The music perfectly matches the emotions in each and every scene and makes the experience more powerful and memorable. Another strength is the film's use of symbolism and a deeper meaning. Many elements in the story, including the tiger, the ocean, represent larger ideas about human emotions, survival, and their inner strength. Finally, the movie delivers a very powerful emotional and spiritual message. It shows that even in the most difficult situations, with faith and determination, a person can overcome any challenge. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sudipti. Today, I'll be talking about the some weaknesses and the area of improvement in the movie Life of Pi. Even though it is visually beautiful and meaningful film, there are few areas where it could be improved. The weaknesses of Life of Pi is slowing phase in a middle part. Some scenes feel repetitive, heavy dependency on CGI, confusing ending, and some viewers limited characteristics and dependent on other characters. One weakness of the film is slowing down the face, especially during the survival scenes. Some scenes feel repetitive, showing like similarly struggling again and again. The movie uses a lot of CGI and may feel less realistic and more real, and ending can be confusing as it gives two different versions of the story. Also, side characters were not explored deeply and reduces emotional connect. Areas of improvement: improve storytelling clarity, add more background and side characters, reduce repetitive scenes, balance of CGI with real visuals, and make the ending easier to understand. The movie could improve by making the storytelling clearly, especially in the ending. Adding more background stories for the film members and crew could increase emotional impact. Reducing repetitive survival scene could be make more movie engaging. Using a better balance of real visual and CGI can improve realism, and slightly clarity can be given at the ending so that viewers can understand the message easily. And strong visual but minor storytelling gaps. Some improvements could be enhanced clarity. Still, it is a meaningful and inspiring film. Conclusion: Life of Pi is a visually stunning movie in deep meaning. However, improving clarity, face, and character depth can make the even more better. Despite the weaknesses, it remains a powerful and inspiring story about the survival and faith. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll be speaking about the core message of Life of Pi, a story that goes beyond survival and explores the strength of the human mind. At its heart, the Life of Pi teaches us the beautiful idea of how we can always control our circumstances. We can always control how we interpret them. One of the most significant message in the story is the concept of the better story. Pi represents two versions of its survival, one which is harsh, reality, and deeply disturbing, and the other is a symbolic, imaginative, and filled with meaning. Both versions lead to the same outcome: he survives. However, the second version offers hope, pro- purpose, and emotional strength. The highlight of an important life lesson in difficult situation and perspective matters. We may not be able to change the reality, but we can choose the perspective that helps us endure it with strength and clarity. Another key message of the importance of faith is not limited to religion, but as a bordered sense of belief and purpose. Pi follows the multiple religions and not out of confusion, but out of genuine desire to connect with something greater than himself. During his 227 days at sea, his faith became a source of psychological stability and resilience. This demonstrates that in moment of isolation and uncertainty, have a sense of purpose, and belief system can provide direction and inner strength. It acts as an anchor, helping individuals remain composed even in the most challenging circumstances. The character of Richard Parker, the tiger, represents both danger and survival. Initially, Pi fears the tiger as a threat to his life. However, over time, he realized that the presence of the tiger has kept him alert, disciplined, and focused. This reflects a broader truth. Fear is not always negative. When managed with effectiveness, fear can sharpen our instincts, increase our awareness, and ultimately contribute to our survival and growth. In conclusion, I would say that Life of Pi is not just a story of physical survival, but of mental resilience as well. It reminds us of even in the most uncertain and challenging situation, we retain the power of to choose our perspective, find meaning in diversity, and maintain hope. Ultimately, the story reinforces a simple yet profound idea. Strength lies not only in enduring reality, but also in how we choose to understand it. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Manoj. I am from SPM department. Today I am going to say about uh, the overall assessment on Life of Pi. Life of Pi is a visualized, deep, meaningful movie directed by Ang Lee, which tells the story of a young boy Pi who survived within a leftover stand ocean within a Bengal tiger. The movie stands for the breathtaking visualize and realistic CGI and emotionally storytelling makes it both engaged and memorable. Beyond the survival theme, the film explores the important ideas such as faith and hope and the power of grief, especially through the differentiate perspective present at the end. It is connect with the audience as usual around the surroundings. It will make you to feel and experience the scenes and throughout the every end of the movie, and it's a lead actor strong emotionally deep helps the audience to connect with the plot struggle and growth throughout the film may feel shows at the time, but it can be open in to interpretation those aspect actual add. It is not just an adventure movie, and it will be it will be worth of watching it, and almost you connect with the pie and with a Bengal tiger how they are going to survive in that, how going they will how they will move, how they will move to the next thing. And in that scene there will be strong with the pie will behind the one of the crutch, and he will be it will be protected him in from the storm, and almost he will cover with the tigers in a worthful watching movie, and it helps to good feel, and it's not just an adventure movie. Thank you.